Alright, so welcome to GetsuFumaDen, Undying Moon. This is actually a sequel to the 1987 Famicom game. Surprisingly. Not something I had expected, to be fair. When I first saw the game, I assumed that it was just a remake. But no, supposedly it's a sequel. Okay, I don't know why I was looking at that. New game. I'm actually going to do Apprentice. Although it doesn't really say much. I'll switch it to Commoner, but the reason I want to do Apprentice is because you get more stuff. Like more money and materials, I think. Yeah, it basically just means that the game will be less of a grind. Because this is a game where you are going to die a lot. Which is fine. With the seal upon hell undone, the world may soon meet its end. And yeah, we play as GetsuFuma. The only thing I know is that Getsu means moon. So do you still not know of my brother's whereabouts? Clan members have been sent to search for him, but his location is unknown. Is still unknown. And I shall do this myself. You are the one chosen to lead the clan, thus the task of dealing with the cataclysm falls upon you. Yes, I'll go at once. I suppose the title of the game makes sense. Prepare yourself. Maybe. I don't know, it's weird. Because Getsu means moon. And obviously there's Undying Moon in the title. But it's like moon. So, I don't know. Oh! Yeah, this is just the tutorial. Attack with main weapon and move with main weapon. Of course I want to use the brolly. The brolly's awesome. It's probably one of my favourite weapons. Ooh! Yeah, this is the tutorial. I did do a session of this last night, but it crashed at 2 hours and 15 minutes. I just got a fatal error, so fingers crossed that doesn't happen again. On the plus side, it means that session was literally just kind of like training on the game, because it has a lot of intricacies that is kind of hard to learn, but we'll get there. So sub-weapons. In addition to a main weapon, players can equip up to 2 sub-weapons at a time, and also 2 main weapons. So limited ammunition and cooldown time is applied to sub-weapons, so they cannot be used in rapid succession. However, they have special effects, such as the ability to attack from afar, enhance your character, and more. Find the perfect pairing to your main weapon to help work your way through the game. They're kind of just useful. Because they're unlimited. Like, yes, you have limited ammunition and cooldown timers, but like, the beauty of it is the fact that... Did I gain? They come back over time? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Nice. I know it teaches us about Soul Devour. Acquiring a soul will cause your Soul Devour counter to increase. Using Soul Steel will provide enhancements according to the number of souls used. So enhanced abilities will reset if you return to the Getsu clan estate. You can only hold up to 4 seals at a time. Acquiring a 5th will give you 3 soul memories and return your Soul Devour counter to 1. When enhancing main and sub-weapons with Soul Devour, enhancement bonuses based on the weapon's distinctive quality will occur. Enhanced Vitality will raise your maximum vitality. Healing Potion plus 1 will cause you to drop a healing potion where you stand. Carefully choose how you enhance your character. Yeah, the one thing I've learned from playing this is that using a Soul Devour with this to, like, increase main or sub-weapons is fairly pointless. Yeah, purely because it doesn't give much of a bonus. Like, if you get an increase to health, it gives you, like, 600 HP, so it's an increase of, like, 66%. Whereas increasing main or sub-weapons only gives you a damage bonus of, like, 2 to 4%. So it's really small, by comparison. Oh yeah. Is that just a grenade? Yes it is. Like a holy grenade. What? Demonization. Repeatedly landing attacks without taking damage will cause you to demonize into a berserker, powering up your character. Your base abilities are increased according to your level of demonization. You can gain benefits such as increased attack or movement speed. Demonization will end if you take damage or fail to defeat any enemies for a set period or for a period of time. Plan wisely to maintain demonization and take advantage of its benefits. Oh! I love the umbrella. It's just got such a cool attack. Not more so, it's just got such a cool special. I just really enjoy it. Transform with combo attacks. What does that mean? Transform? Oh! Transform into a demon. Maybe. There we go. No, it does actually. Yeah, you seem to turn into a demon quicker if you use air attacks. I don't know if I'm... Oh, there we go. It seems to actually increase the amount of damage you do too. Okay. Now I understand why that thing existed. In the first place. Yeah, it didn't really occur beforehand. I was like, why is this stone statue here? I thought it was something that if you attacked it enough it would transform. No, it's literally just there so you can turn into a demon. Basically to teach you how it works. I'll admit, we're a really weird character. We don't look human. I mean, I don't think we are considering we turn into a demon, but... Oh no, I just find it strange. Because we kind of have like a demon's face in our chest. I wonder if I'm able to actually go to the storeroom. There we go, we can change the game difficulty whenever we want. So change the game's difficulties at the trainer statue. Different elements are added in each difficulty to make the game more challenging. Difficulties are unlocked when you obtain items of proof. Seek out proof of your strength and challenge even more powerful enemies. So your commoner is literally no different. But this one gives you, there you go. Different enemies appear, but coin drop rate is 3 times. Which honestly doesn't mean much. But I'm certain that you get more, No, I'm certain you get more materials as well. It's important to know when to retreat. I can't go in here yet. Perhaps. Yeah, I have to do an initial run. That's fine. I would have just liked to have been able to have chosen the umbrella, but it's all good. Because I played this last night, I'm kind of familiar with everything, so shouldn't be too bad. I rolled into that. But I also know when to call it quits. Because basically, if you die, you lose everything. So like, all the money you accrue, all the materials you find, literally everything gets reset. So it's probably a good idea to just do the first stage multiple times in order to gather up a bunch of different things, like different weapons. I'll take that, actually. I wanted to get rid of the other one. Certificate of Authenticity. The certificate certifying an item's rarity and quality required to unlock the mastery skill increased initial equipment rank. Oh, cool. But no, that's one thing I found out last night was I would constantly get to like the end of this stage, beat the boss, and then instead of going back to base to like bank all the stuff I accrued, such as materials and I can't remember what they are, but like little charms that allow you to increase stats, essentially. So instead of going back to the estate to bank those things, I carried on to the next stage and obviously eventually died, and then went back to the estate losing all of the stuff that I could have banked. I mean, it's just the way these games work, really. It's just risk and reward. Yeah, it's like, do you want to take the chance? I want to get rid of the rank 1 one. And then I can get rid of it. Yeah. I do actually quite like how this game works in terms of the like smithing system. So to create new weapons, the only thing you need is shards of that weapon type. So like if I wanted to make a bow, I would have to dismantle a bunch of bows to create, or to get ever so many bow shards. And then with those shards, or fragments I think they're actually called, you would be able to create a new one. It's just quite nice because you don't have to go out of your way finding obscure things, you just have to get lucky with drops. Essentially. A kunai. Poison kunai. Oh, I actually do a lot of damage. I do a lot of damage. But in terms of soul devours, I think I'm going to focus more on trying to get to 3. So that I can increase my health. Because that's definitely going to help. Ooh. Oh, it's the rusted sword. Yeah, no thanks. So there's 2. It's just a shame that you have to get 3 souls in order to increase your health once. It'll be worth it though. Yeah, I'm sure of it. As I say, it increases your health by a bunch. It's a lot better than the weapon upgrades. The hardest part is just finding the 3 souls needed. Initially. We'll get there. But it also increases the effectiveness of your heals as well. Because the way the healing works is it's always half of what your HP is. Ooh. So Mirage Mana Bracelet. That only has 2... Nah, no thanks. They are really useful. The downside to them is their attack range is very, very small. It's essentially like a shotgun blast. Oh god. That's basically how it works. You have to get up close and personal in order to actually use it effectively. Nice. Hey, there we go. So like, watch my health. From 1,000 to 1,637. So it increases it by 63%. 63.7 if you want to be precise. So it's definitely a massive increase compared to what you would get health-wise. What the hell is the difference between those? Iron Caltrops. 37 damage, blue eyes. What the hell does that mean? Target hit by all attacks with a 5% chance of receiving the freeze effect. Oh, it's got a lot of different things. Demon Slayer. So increased damage to earth enemies. 5% more damage, 3 attack, 3 attack. That has a lot. It's not very good though. But they are caltrops. Yeah, I'll just trade it in for the souls. I can use those to upgrade my weapons. Seems a much better idea. The Katsuki is found on Raging Demon Island. Together with our family treasure, the Hadu Katana, I will avenge my brothers. Oh, we're gonna say I want the pouch. May as well drink. Every time you find these tablets, they always drop a potion. Just a good thing to keep in mind. So you always get at least 1 heal per area. Because, well, at least in my experience, there's always been one of those tablets. What would I prefer? I'd prefer to have the spear, but mostly so I can get fragments to create new umbrellas. It's not that simple though, you can't just get the fragments and be able to just create them willy-nilly. You also need to find the blueprint, or schematic, diagram, whatever the hell it's called in this, in order to actually be able to construct the new one. Oh, you're an elite! Yeah, you give souls. Nice. Another kunai. I should have actually checked. Yeah, the kunai might have actually been as good, if not better, than what I'm using. But never mind. What we got? Mirage Mana, Antique Umbrella, and the Repu. Oh god, I forgot there's so many tutorials. Raising equipment rank. Raising the rank of equipment costs soul memories and coins. The higher the rank, the stronger its stats, including base attack. New activation. Activate the unlocked skills of main weapons and sub-weapons to use a variety of abilities. Activation will reset when you return to the Getsu climber state. Activating one skill uses one soul memory. You cannot activate a skill unless the previous one has been activated. Soul memories are located throughout the stage and cannot be acquired from enemies or treasure boxes. The amount you can obtain is limited, so be strategic with which skills you choose to activate. Not entirely true. I mean, yes, it's limited the amount you can obtain, but from the weapons you get from enemies and treasure chests, you can dismantle them to get soul memories, so it's still limited. But that's not wrong, but you can get more just from dismantling things. I don't really want to activate any of these. That does not really give much. I'll do that just to get it up to 200. But like money and soul memories do not carry over. So when I beat the boss and go back to the estate, I won't have any money or soul memories. I also won't have the same weapons. However, I should have access to the storeroom, which should give me access to most of the weapons. Because you're able to actually choose what weapon you start with, to an extent. Here he is, Ryo Katsuki. I really do love the aesthetic of the game though. It's got a really nice one. Oh, there we go. Back to my demon self. Not really what I wanted, but it worked. Holy crap. Damn near just one-shotted him. Now we got him. Nice. Every time you beat him, you always get the same things. So, you get 10 ghoul horns. Oh, maybe the materials are different each time. But you always get 3 material bags. Oh, nice. There we go. 2,500. I might be able to get through the next stage. It's tempting. So mastery, here we go. So there are plenty of additional abilities unlocked with mastery. These unlocked abilities have a permanent effect. A certain number of spirit minerals master are required for enhancement. So, and some also require the armor scroll, mastery book, find them and unlock additional abilities. So these are spirit minerals. So wait, they're spirit minerals. The training will permanently enhance your base, 6 base abilities. Yeah, if we know what they do. So what is it requires? Training, and then the other one's a master. Okay. Yeah, these are the things that would suck to lose, as well as all the other stuff. So to use a refinement and unlock skill features, you must have the necessary materials. In refinement, you will also need relevant armor scrolls, diagrams. Once a main weapon or sub-weapon has been refined, there's a chance it will appear randomly in the rest of the game. They can actually appear regardless, even if you don't have the weapon unlocked. There was a few moments where I managed to... I was using a katana that I'd never seen before, and I think it was like either rank 4 or 5. It just pops up saying it's an unknown weapon, so it doesn't tell you the name of it. Unlock skills will reveal hidden skills for refined main weapons and sub-weapons. Activate unlocked skills for a variety of effects. Skills must be unlocked in order. You cannot unlock a skill unless the previous one has been unlocked. Increase your capabilities, aim to collect diagrams and materials as you play through stages. You also, once you've unlocked the skills, like that's permanent. So, for example, if I was to unlock all of these would be able to be utilized. So like if I died, I wouldn't have to come back through and re-unlock all of this. So that's a nice thing to know. Why you? You're the weapon rank chick. That's right. That doesn't really give you all that much. I might regret this. Marine path. Or I could go back to the estate. I'm gonna take a chance. I have 2,500 health. Which, you know, that doesn't mean much, but it's still 2,500 health. So, I'm just gonna bloody hope. Oh, these are different. I think there is a slight amount of, oh god. Whew. I think there's a slight amount of procedural generation. But I think it's on a game creation basis. So when you start a new game, is when it generates them. I don't know if that's actually the case, it's just what I'm assuming. Yeah, because these look a whole lot different than I remember. Okay, I did see a chest. Beast Hunter! Nice. Wow, I just completely tear through them. A diagram for forging a spear. Keen spear. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Nice. I don't want to be using the spear though. The sword is much better. Very nice. Another diagram. Oh, caltrops. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, so my attacks just went straight by it. Whoa. Okay, there's a whole lot of fast travel. That was incredibly lucky. I really am just tearing through them all though. Just every enemy getting completely decimated. Not complaining. I have missed out on so many things. Pipe of Thunder and Flame. That's actually not a bad weapon, but I think the bow is better. Personally. It's just an easier thing to shoot, because it automatically aims at the enemy. Whereas the muskets... What on earth? There we go. The muskets always seem to... They only shoot in a straight line, but the bow actually seems to be aimed somewhat. Okay. God, nothing stands a chance. Oh boy. Nice! What has happened? Well, even that got completely owned. Do I go for health? No, I'm at over 3,000. Unknown... Oh, there you go. Exactly what I was meaning. Unknown gauntlets. So just because it's not unlocked doesn't mean anything. You can still acquire it. Which is quite nice, really. Because it means that you're not locked to what you know. Yeah, it gives you a chance to actually explore or experiment with the more potent of weapon types. I do think my favourite weapon is probably the umbrella, though. It's just got a really cool special move that I really appreciate. But the reason I'm dismantling all of them is purely because I might be able to create a better one. Oop. I need to find the blueprints and stuff. But that's fine. Get rid. Oh, we have a shop. I really need to find a fast travel gate. so that I can go back and explore what I've missed. Hey! But I need 52,000. Son of a bitch. If I can get 3 grand, then I'll go back and buy the other thing of materials. I might be able to. It's only 2,000 at this point. Can I go up there, please? There we go. Oh damn. I need a couple hundred now. There we go. I think it was 22,500, actually. There we go. Now we have a keen spear. Oh god. I didn't even realise it switched. Oh, they're the exact same. Literally the exact same. Wow, alright. There we go. I want to go back here first. Well, because if I manage to beat the boss, which, you know, fingers crossed, I'm definitely going to go back to the estate. Yeah, cash out my winnings. I'm not that crazy. I mean, I was crazy enough to come here. Even though I said I shouldn't, but, you know. Hopefully it'll pay off. End of the day, it'll just mean that I get more materials. Where are you, my ancestor? Do you continue to fight even now? But in terms of what these stones actually are, I believe it's literally just law. I don't think they really exist for much other reason. Hey! Poison flight. And a bloody tear. Well, we're getting quite a few diagrams. Ah, bollocks, this is the boss. Actually, that's not bad, because there's a Torii gate here. So where did I not... There's a scroll. There's a lot of stuff I've missed. Holy crap. I'll go down here to get the scroll. Go down here to get the scroll. I don't know how I missed it. Not really. Wow. I think that was onigurumi? Some kind of pistol. I didn't go to a lot. I also missed out on a chest completely. Wow. Ooh, magic bloodthirsty bow. It's only got 6 ammo, but it's much higher attack. I'll take it. Okay, so this is the other shop that sells the weapons. Ooh, nice. Gleaming great katana, rifled musket. I can't activate any of those. So weapons also can't. Oh, I can get that. Nice. That's not too bad. The only downside is if you buy the weapons, you can't just instantly get rid of them. I don't think. I've not actually tried that, to be honest. I want something I really thought to do. Ooh! Summer shower! Oh, we also got unyielding gauntlets. Oh, Lily of the Valley. I wouldn't mind finding 2 more souls so I can get an extra potion, but it's probably not going to happen. I'll be lucky if I get another potion. Another soul. And if I do, I might just cash it in to get more health. Oh my god, really? Oh no, I don't tear through like everything. Damn. Oh, there's the antique umbrella. 332. You really don't get that much. Like the first one you get 600, then 5, So once you get to like rank 3 or 4, it's really not worth it. I mean, it still is. You know, 300 health is still plenty. Like, it's enough to withstand a fair bit. Yeah, 300 health is like 2 attacks for the most part. So the only other place to go is down here. I see a chest. Is that all it was? Wow. An iron hammer. Oh, and caltrops. I am not complaining. Had a lot of stuff. I may as well just do that. Give my main weapon a minor buff. So, yeah, just 234. I think it's 231. That's what I mean. It's such a small amount. It's not even... It's basically... Hang on. It's an increase of 3 attack. So that's quite literally... like 1 point something %. It's just not worth it. I have a lot of those though. None of them are banked, so I really need to kind of pull through with this. That's a good idea, actually. I need to do this. There we go. Perfect. I'm ready! I'm not a demon, which does kind of suck. Because that would have helped for the boss, but never mind. I would have lost it really early anyway. This is a boss I'm not very good with. Yeah, I can say that with confidence. There he is. What is that? Something centipede. Colossal. Oh, there we go. Somehow I kind of turned into a demon. Very nice. Cool. Oh, it's cracked. Oh, great. They both missed.